Hey guys, this is John and Morgan with Long Haul Lifesavers. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing and see what's inside this new gimbal. So let's get started. Okay, so today we are going to be unboxing the DJI Osmo Mobile 3 combo. So this is a gimbal for iPhones. Now I've used one of these in the past, not specifically for smartphones, but I've used one for GoPros for snowboarding, motorcycles, that kind of stuff. We have a little bit of a concern because the phones are weighted differently and there's a smaller square footage on a GoPro, so I'm worried of how it's going to balance everything out, but it is specifically designed for smartphones, so we'll see how it works. So on the box here, let's see what it has in the box. So it has the Osmo Mobile 3, hard carrying case, tripod, wrist strap, storage pouch, and a power cable. It also says here that it includes a 2-year warranty with free two-way shipping back and forth, so that's good. And it covers accidental hardware damage, and it includes water damage, so that's pretty good. So let's get this open and see what's inside. Okay guys, we got everything out of the box. Just wanted to touch briefly on the packaging in the box. It's very sturdy. Everything was taped up very well in individual packaging. These little sleeves, everything came in. So if you're ordering this online, I wouldn't expect any kind of damage shipping wise, because it is very well packaged in there. So no worries about that. So let's get started on what's actually in the box here. First off, we have the tripod. So it has a little screw on the top. I'm assuming it just screws into the bottom of the gimbal. It also does fold up. So you could use it like a selfie stick or just to get the camera further away from your face. When it does fold out, it is pretty sturdy. I'm pushing on this pretty hard, and it doesn't have a whole lot of give or a lot of play. It also has some little textured feet here. So whatever surface you plan it on, if that surface starts to move, you're not going to have a whole lot of movement in this tripod, so that's pretty good. I would assume this is going to be the same screw as the DSLR cameras, so you could probably use this for your DSLR camera as well. So next we have the quick start guide, your safety information and warranty information. I'm really not going to go over these. This is your standard. If you register your product, you get the warranty, so that's in there for you. Next we have, it looks like adhesive foam pads. I'm assuming you can put these on either the legs of the tripod, so that way when you're holding it, or you could put it on the handle of the gimbal. Not too sure because it wasn't listed on the box, so I'll have to do some more research to see where those actually go or if those are a specialty item. Next we have the soft carrying case. Feels like felt. Pretty nice case, just your standard drawstring. Not exactly sure what you would want to use this for, because this does have a pretty hard case. I guess if you wanted to carry your wristlet and your charger in here, or I guess if you just had extra lenses for your phone, you could throw those in here and carry them around as well. So yeah, you can use it multiple different ways, but it's in there for you. Next we have a wristlet, your standard nylon braided. It does have a tensioner on there, so you could tighten that down on your wrist. That way it doesn't slip off, so that's pretty good. We have the charger here. It looks like a mini USB. So your standard charger, I don't think you would have to call them for any kind of specialty charger. Yeah, it is a mini USB, so that's in there for you. You can always, if you lose that one, you can always use the one off your phone. Let's get into the hard case and see what the goods we're looking at here. Good hard case, felt on the inside. No damage on the Osmo 3, so that's good. There, that opens like that. Minimal buttons on here. There have been a lot of gimbals that I've used in the past that are kind of overwhelming with all the buttons, and you have to have a degree from NASA to kind of figure out how to use it. So this looks pretty straightforward. Record button, selfie button. Has a little trigger on the back. Not exactly sure what that's for. How to look into the instructions. It does have a zoom here on the side. And you can see it feels really fluid. There's not a whole lot of grit in it. I've used some cheaper gimbals in the past that the motion felt a little gritty and not fluid like. So this does come with an app, and essentially from what I've seen, you can use these basic buttons just to get a record, selfie, and kind of the stabilization. But if you really want to take full advantage of the Osmo 3, you would have to download the app. It's a free download through iTunes, and I'm assuming it's for Android as well. But that way you can do the tracking and the gesture motions. So we'll look more into everything as far as the app. And when we do a product review, we'll kind of go over more of what that entails. Let's see how the phone sets in here. Just your standard tensioner, nothing too fancy. It does have its foam padded here, so I'm going to assume it's going to pad your phone. It also does have a little screw port here on the side, so I'm assuming you can screw in like a microphone or a secondary light to it, which would be pretty cool. Let's see how it folds up, if it folds up pretty well. This also does look like, yeah, it locks into place, so if you want to keep it standard. And I've seen online, it looks like from their website, you could click this button twice and it'll flip it to a portrait mode. So you can flip back and forth between portrait and landscape. So that's pretty cool. Folds up easily. This feels really sturdy. I mean, it is plastic. I mean, it's not metal or anything, but it feels really sturdy in my hands. Doesn't feel like it's going to break. They say it's somewhat water resistant. So the 2-year warranty does come with the water damage coverage. So that shouldn't really be an issue. So that's what it looks like. We're going to do a product review over this. Probably give us a couple weeks before we drop a video on this. We really want to get some time in on this so we can get you the best information we can. That way we're not misleading you or giving you any information. We want to make sure you guys spend your hard-earned money on the right thing. So, all right, that's going to be it for us today, guys. Thank you for staying with us through the unboxing. If you do end up getting an Osmo Mobile 3, I think you'll really like it. From what I've seen so far, it's really sturdy in my hands. So we're looking forward to getting out there and shooting some video with this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Also follow us on Instagram at Long Haul Lifesavers. And also don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that way you can follow us every time we post a video. You'll be the first to know about it. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.